Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Connecticut Sun. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And it's safe to say this game will...
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by the Sun. Now Burton. Now here's Bonner. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Here's Mack. And the layup falls.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
And back in 2023, the Sun traded away former MVP Jonquel Jones.
Yeah, sending her to New York in a blockbuster deal. Despite losing one of the best players in the league, Connecticut went 27-13 last year, got to the WNBA semifinals, and that tells you how good this organization is.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
It's Burton. Pass to Nelson Adota. Jones. Burton. She's covered by Cloud. Clock at 6. Outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You can't give Bonner any time in a clean look. She will make you pay.
Goes up on the wing, and again it's Phoenix. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It's Burton. Pass to Bonner, fires from the line, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
With a balanced offensive attack, Bonner embraces mid-range opportunities because she'll take what the defense gives her.
Takes the 13-footer. That one drops for her.
She just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how she prepares, her work ethic, the way she interacts with her teammates and players on other teams. When she hits the floor, she is all about the game of basketball.
Here's Nelson Adota. To the middle. Here's Jones. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kept alive by Phoenix. 2 points. That one goes in.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
It's Burton. Pass to Bonner. Griner with the rebound. Phoenix leading. She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Now here's Jones. Comes up empty down low.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And that one drops for her.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Here's Bonner. She has 5. Lets it go from 11. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Connecticut trailing. Carrington with the ball. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Jones. Pass to Bonner. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. From about 19 feet. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mercury out in front, up 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly teams making some changes here. And the Mercury with possession. The 15-footer. It doesn't go for her.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
The 15-footer, good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ramsey. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Nelson Adota. Shoots the 3. Offensive board. Jones. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. And so here's Phoenix. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Harris. Here's Ramsey. Here's Jones. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And the Mercury with possession. It's a 10-point game. Good on the triple.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for
Mitchell outside. Pass to Jones. Harris beyond the arc. Griner with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Mitchell up top. Jones. Here's Ramsey. They need this. That shot off.
What are you excited?
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mercury out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning. Hello and welcome back. third quarter.
No.
Just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Here's Bonner.
Oh. So you seen it?
The tray. Here's Nelson Adota. Mercury with the rebound.
Oh.
To the inside. Pass to Griner. Count it. Good.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the low year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season, and in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times, and oh, by the way, Finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Goes back up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them
Timeout. Timeout call the Sun.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Burton. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Bonner's shot is good.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. No good that time. The Sun really having a tough go here.
Right.
Now Burton. Bonner outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And so here's Phoenix. From the top of the key. And Bonner pulls it down.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to Jones. Here's Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Griner. The pick by Jones. From 7.
We get a Chinese
Off target with the jump hook.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard,
I wish
but
I
in the
could have.
rebounding
I
numbers,
wish
too.
we could have.
It's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Phoenix foul. Number 23. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Teams deciding to change it up. From 18 feet away, count it.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And so here is Connecticut.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Bonner. Inside. Jones inside. Pass to Burton. Bonner. Jones outside. 5 on the clock. That three off the mark.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Heads-up play by Taurasi. You see the poise, you see the vision, and that's why she's one of the league's best at dishing the rock.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Drops in the tray.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
And here the Mercury. Down low. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
Number 11, Rebecca Allen.
Yeah, what?
And we've talked about this. One of
Why
the
do
major
you think it
challenges
obvious,
in the
but-
W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting
said,
between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Get it, Tom.
Jones outside. Carrington.
He probably just shot.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Burton. Fires from deep. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss.
Yeah.
And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Here.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around.
Your team needed a big performance from you on both sides of the ball. Against
That's what
arguably the
Jason,
toughest
I
forward
just
to
told.
ever play the game.
Yeah.
How were you able to get it done?
The past few
When
times we
he's
played them,
she-
Alyssa
he-
took me to
I think
school,
I'm saying
so
that's the toll.
I wanted to come out and show that I learned a lesson or two.
Nice. What do you do differently on the defensive end? And are you more comfortable now facing some of the top players in the league at this point of the season?
Early season jitters, that's a part of the game, but they didn't last long.
Yeah, that's me.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us.
Well,
I'm Blake
least,
Suniga
I'm
here with
glad
Brian
that
Banafitemi and Tim
I didn't
Swords.
get talked about.
Now, fellas, how much importance do you
Wow.
put on these early season standings?
Well, you know, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, you know, starting out strong, definitely more important in the WNBA than it is in the NBA, simply because the season is shorter, you have less time to figure things out.
I agree, which is why you have to credit these top.
Beyond the arc. None.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. 14 feet out. Griner with the rebound.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much free. I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here is Stewart. Picked by Jones. And it's Brianna Stewart with the three.
An emphatic three-point answer from
Yeah,
Stewart,
that's just very-
refusing to
that's
let the
definitely
opposing team own the arc.
Launches it.
I don't know.
Rebounded by John Quell Jones. And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart,
I'll
John
say
Quill
no.
Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
And here the Mercury. It's a three-point game.
Ball.
From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Mercury. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, they're shooting lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Ionescu, left side.
And then you will
Shoots
start.
a three. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first two
No, I
shots
said you're
tonight.
gonna do the same thing like I did. Like,
Goes up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They're in the position they're in right
No,
now,
it's about,
thanks in no
you know,
small
they-
part to the
you know,
show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's
My
Vandersloot.
queen was like throwing the kiss at you. Like,
Jones outside. To the middle.
that's what you're gonna
The
do.
basket good.
Wait,
Off the
Andy.
assist from Jonquel Jones.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Probably hit the
Pulls
head.
up on the wing. And that shot falls short that time.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
2 minutes remaining.
But the only thing
Outside,
I'm
Stewart.
safe, the only thing,
Three-pointer. Offensive board. Phoenix in the lead.
yeah, Logan,
Lets it go from the
not
wing.
gonna snitch. You know,
That's good on the jumper.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right
Hey,
now.
see,
What
he
a
would never
quarter
do
she's
that.
having.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here is Stewart. Takes her. And she takes it up and lays it in.
The will, the desire.
They don't
When Stewart is
stop
locked in
them all.
offensively,
See what-
there's little you can do to stop her.
I say we're gonna see tomorrow.
Shot on the wing. And the Mercury tack on two more.
Well, that's
I
a
know,
good end
I know
to a
that-
not so good possession.
Now here's Vandersloot. Still getting warmed up
Oh,
offensively.
missed
No
all,
buckets yet
missed
in the
the
game for
gavel.
her.
But yeah, I didn't hear no phone calls.
6 on the shot
So,
clock. Pass to Ionescu. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And Copper with the rejection. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. So both teams making some changes here. Out to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Burke. Pass to Jones. Over Griner. Jones misses. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They lead by 11. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. It's the Mercury. They lead by 13. And welcome back.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Griner. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second-chance buckets for her team.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
#1 overall pick in 2016, Brianna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ionescu. Outside, Stewart. Ionescu, 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Leah Copper for 3. Sinks the triple.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Outside, Sabali. Stewart drops in the tray.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
From the wing, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
From the arc, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The tray. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Well, after that great first quarter from three-point range, she's finally come back to earth.
Stewart with the ball. Cloud picks her up. Jones left side. Lainey Hamilton. Outside, Sabali. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. There's the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Mercury out front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 1. Here's Ionescu. Up and in on the layup.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Fires from the wing. Lainey Hamilton with the rebound. And the Liberty with possession here. 2-point game. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Can't connect from short range. Here's Vandersloot. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Outside. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Here's Stewart. Makes it off the glass.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
New York trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Ionescu for three. Connects from three-point range.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
This one for three. And Jones pulls it down. Here's New York now. Ionescu outside for the lead. The shot that time not on target. Shot from the wing. New York with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton.
What?
Vandersloot outside. Clock at 6. Jones outside. Ionescu. Fires for three. Here's Stewart. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Shot from 16. And that's good.
Yeah, I'll
off
take
the
me that.
glass that time.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
The three. The kick out to Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. Pass to Cloud. Out to the right wing. That three off the mark. And so it's New York with it. Over to the left wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
She's finally getting the feel for the deep ball. Her second three of the half right there.
No.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
And it's New York's ball. The three is up. They get it back. Lainey Hamilton up top. Stewart jacks up a three. And no good trying to get that one. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number.
Gotta come off with Ricky.
And we're set to start up the action. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the three ball is good.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
New York leading. And here is Jones. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Copper.
Yeah, so much for repeating the three-point barrage she put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second half.
And that puts them in the lead.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Pass to Stewart. Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu outside. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. From outside, off the mark. The three ball. lays it from downtown.
The bigger the moment, the more Ionescu wants the ball. The more she wants to take the shot. What a leader.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For a visiting team to answer back with a three like that and jump into the lead, that is beyond clutch.
That's just a gutsy shot, fellas, in a big moment. And this game definitely worth the price of admission.
Man, the fans will love this one.
The three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That'll be her second foul of the game. Phoenix leading. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Basket good. Ionescu has it. The 11-footer. Reiner with the rebound. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. The fadeaway. Rebound New York. Outside, Lily Hamilton. Pass to Stewart. Fires the three. Sinks it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Courageous in the clutch. I don't think Stewart is bothered by pressure moments.
There's the three. Laces one from three.
How about that? Spotting the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
And the Liberty call time here.
I thought I did. I think I don't.
Here's Vandersloot. New York calls timeout. Again, it's the Liberty missing. "16 feet out. It's good! Here's Ionescu. Critical time for them in this ball game.
Yes, no mistakes acceptable.
No good that time. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Oh.
And that's an intentional foul.
Sabrina Ionescu. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Mercury, Jameen, number 23.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Liberty with possession here. Nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
It took her a little while, but boy, oh boy, she's really got that 3-ball working now. Let's see if she can keep it up.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Pass to Ionescu. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for her. And so it's Phoenix with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. You know, really with that crowd amped up, everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
And that'll wrap it up.
Cries wolf, you can never believe her.
That was an offensive clinic. You put up the most points in a single game, setting a new WNBA record. It looked like you were in the zone early.
You know, a lot of it has to do with offensive scheme.
For sure. So you've now passed Liz. Oof, not sure which was hotter, the temperature outside.
Well, I certainly hope not. I'd like to do the same thing next game. Shooting.
Kelsey Mitchell, Jewel Lloyd, and Kelsey Plum are some of the best.
I don't care. What? Yeah. What?
Thank you.
I'm gonna eat too. I'm coming.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Minnesota Lynx. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Pass to McBride. Yeah, count it.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
The shake. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Collier. Smith outside. Now here's McBride. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? That's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
There's the three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And the offense, 3 of 4. A solid start to the game, if I say so myself.
Here's Ipupa. Right outside. Misses the 3.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
And the wing jumper offline.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here's Collier. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Griner. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That might be the last player in this league you want to get an offensive board. At 6'9", Griner can get the ball back up and in real quick.
Now here's Collier. Nailed from three-point land.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Releases in the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Ipupa. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. That's on Kayla McBride. So both teams making some changes here. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Carlton. Collier. Now Carlton. Clock at 4. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. From the wing, Minnesota grabs the miss. And here's Williams. Wide open. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
So the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Here's Uhas. Missed inside.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
It's good from long range.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Pass to Collier. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time. Gets it off. The shot that time not on target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Mercury leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. All right, the teams will make substitutions. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Wing shot on the way. Basket counts.
Textbook. Nice pass. Nice catch. Nice shot.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact. You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Ipupa. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Collier. Tries again. And Copper with the rejection.
What timing by Copper, picking up the swat.
Shot clock at 5. McBride misses.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
That one drops for her. Here's Ipupa. Pass to Collier. Smith. Here's Ipupa. Now Collier. She's covered by Copper. Smith. Ipupa. Goes up with it again. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field.
Me too.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the length. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Good on the three-point shot.
Because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she gives her team a deeper offensive identity.
Phoenix leading. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jumper.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
And that one drops for her.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mercury out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Yeah.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. So the Lynx now, trailing by 2. Here's Ipupa. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Right outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Drills the three-pointer.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now Collier. 12 points for her. Right outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the length. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Sinks the triple.
Zero fear. As soon as she gets the rock, Collier ready to fight.
Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Laser focus
outside. Chance there to take the missing. Fires from the wing. Ipupa with the rebound. Pass to Cloud. Copper. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Ipupa. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Collier. Then can't get it to go. 4-point game. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
No.
To the inside. Griner. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And the Mercury making a change here.